God save the King!
The Prince and Princess of Wales and their young people celebrated Easter with the Middleton household at Sandringham this weekend, and managed to make an incognito go to a church service. William and Kate have been considered attending the 11 a.m. provider at St. Mary Magdalene Church the day before today alongside with Kate's mother and father Carole and Michael Middleton. Yet whilst crowds had gathered clearly trying to spot the royal couple, they made their way into the church whilst evading crowds. Once inside, Prince George, 11, 9-year-old Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, 6, had been given warm pass buns to revel in as section of the excursion celebrations. While different contributors of the royal household inclusive of King Charles and Queen Camilla as properly as Prince Andrew got here collectively to rejoice at St. George's Chapel in Windsor Castle, William and Kate and the 3 teenagers opted for a smaller affair. Kate was once dressed in a lengthy camel coat and a trilby brown hat, while William used to be well dressed in a darkish suit. They have been all passed wrapped warm go buns by using the vicar, Canon Paul Williams, as they left. A team of about 150 royal followers congregated outdoor the church, hoping to seize a glimpse of the family, however had been left dissatisfied when they went by using the lower back door. The Sandringham property additionally had an Easter egg path in useful resource of the East Anglian Air Ambulance, for whom Prince William laboured between 2015 and 2017. King Charles and Queen Camilla attended an Easter carrier at St. George's Chapel, alongside different contributors of the royal household which includes the Duke of York. The Waleses additionally overlooked the annual provider closing 12 months after Kate, who is now in remission, was once recognised with cancer. Prince Andrew grinned as he regarded at the Easter Sunday carrier with different contributors of the royal family. The disgraced Duke regarded in excessive spirits as he joined his brother Charles at St. George's Chapel in Berkshire. Andrew arrived at St. George's Chapel, Windsor Castle, with the Princess Royal, his ex-wife Sarah, Duchess of York and Anne's husband Vice Admiral Sir Tim Lawrence. A member of the gathered crowd shouted, "Happy Easter, sir," to Andrew as he left St. George's Chapel after the service. He glanced at them earlier than taking walks off with his ex-wife Sarah, Duchess of York, who smiled and waved at well wishes. Camilla used to be introduced with plants earlier than she and Charles walked over to contributors of the public and temporarily greeted some of them. They have been wished a happy Easter, and they smiled and waved earlier than being pushed off. The Princess Royal obtained straight into her automobile with her husband Vice Admiral Sir Tim Lawrence. Anne used to be viewed the use of an umbrella as a taking walks aid. She had arrived at the carrier with her husband, as nicely as Andrew and Sarah. Andrew rapidly entered the chapel beforehand of Anne as she spoke with the Dean of Windsor, the Right Rev Christopher Coxsworth outside. Andrew, who got here returned outdoor as Charles and Camilla arrived, had no longer been pictured at a formal royal household match given that remaining Easter, after stepping down from legit duties. Also in attendance had been Princesses Beatrice and Princess Eugenie who donned their Easter nice for the occasion. Princess Beatrice, 36, used to be viewed making a placing trend declaration in an elegant gold-patterned headscarf as she was once noticed chatting with her husband Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi in the grounds of St. George's Chapel in advance of the seasonal service. Princess Eugenie, 35, seemed based in all white and a matching veiled headpiece. The royal fashionista accomplished the ensemble with a white long-line belted coat, nude suede pointed pumps and a nude tote bag. She joined her husband Jack Brooksbank and mom Sarah Ferguson for the gathering. The commemorations come after King Charles made a light-hearted funny story about his fitness as he backed to the Royal Maundy service at Durham Cathedral after lacking remaining year due to his most cancers diagnosis. The monarch, 76, who issued a distinctive Easter message, seemed in excessive spirits as he arrived alongside Queen Camilla at the cathedral in the northeast of England. Speaking to crowds afterwards, Charles joked that it was once all mirrors when a well-wisher stated he used to be searching well. He and the Queen had marked Maundy Thursday remaining week by paying respects to Second World War heroes and the Queen Mother. The King and Queen went on a walkabout backyard the cathedral as thousands gathered to cheer them on their way.